What's good, people? This is a Cinema 4D render settings tutorial. Basically, there's two renders. You can either render a still image such as this, or you can render an animation which moves like this when creating an intro or whatever you're making. Basically, you can just go to this third button along in the render settings, click that. These are the render settings now. Make sure on general that it's on full render. Go to output, go to the arrow, film video. You can either put it on HDTV 720p or you can put it on HDTV 1080p, but for now I'm going to go with 720p. When using animation or intro or video, whatever you're making, as long as it moves or it's got keyframes, you've got to use all frames, which means it will just render all of it instead of just one image. And then you can go to anti-aliasing. Anti-aliasing should be on best. If it's not, just put it on best. Filter is on still image. Maximum level, put it on 2x2. If you put it on 4x4, 8x8, 16x16, that means it might be a bit better in quality, but it will take ages to render and you don't really want to be sitting there waiting hours for something to render. 2x2 is really good quality. And once you've done that, you can go to save, go to these three dots, and you can save your render settings there. I'm just going to call it render settings. When dealing with like an animation or a video or whatever, make sure it's on QuickTime Movie. If it's an image, you can use either JPEG, BMP. If you've got Photoshop, use the PSD format, or you can use picture. But for now, because I'm dealing with a video, I'm going to use QuickTime Movie. When dealing with a picture, go to output and then you can go all frames and click current frame. That will just render the current frame that you've made if it's an image, and it will be really good quality. But once you've saved your render settings again, or to render it, you can go to this button here and click make preview. Once you've done that, in the bottom left hand corner it will say calculating preview, and it will take quite a while depending on how long your actual animation or your intro is. And then this box will appear. This is the rendered version. As you can see, it's come up in a black background instead of all these little lines in Cinema 4D. If you play, it's in really good quality. Now that's not took too long to render for me. It's took a couple of minutes maybe. As you can see, it's an animation. Here you can go to file, you can save as. If it's a video, save it as QuickTime Movie or an AVI movie. I'm just going to save it as QuickTime Movie and use animation. Make sure this is on 8 bits, and 2 should be on the last frame that you've got, so it should be on 335, and yeah, I think that's about right. And yeah, you can click OK and it will save, and you can choose the destination where it says like documents, music. For now I'm just going to save it in documents, and I'm going to call it rendered video. Save that. Now if I go to documents, the rendered video is here. If I play it with Windows Media Player, it won't play. But if I right click, go to open with and QuickTime Player, it should play. But we'll find that out now. Here's QuickTime. As you can see, it's still in really good animation. And that is how to do render settings for a picture or a video separately. Thanks. Can you subscribe, comment, like? Thanks.